Mic check, mic check. Mic check 1 0. Mic check 1 1. Mic check 1 2. Mic check 2 2. Mic check 3 2. Football, like they always say, is a joy to watch unless you are at the receiving end. Juventus Football Club, they won the battle, but they did not win the war. At the end of the day, they are out of the UEFA lucrative Champions League in the last 16 for the second season consecutively. Cristiano Ronaldo, he joined this team 3 seasons ago, and I must tell you for free, in the first season, they bowed us to Ajax in the quarterfinals. In the second season, it was against Olympic Lyon. Oh my word, man, that was in the last 16. And just yesterday, just yesterday, I must tell you for free that a certain FC Porto took them out of the UEFA lucrative Champions League of Miami. And some people come to say, so nobody they start to come do BD, so they call you to come to sing, they do Helija. You can't come to do Oli Yagba. If you know, you know more. We are live on our Facebook page, darling FM Owerri. Get those comments coming. Yes, Barcelona. They've not exited the Champions League. Yes, in the round of 16 since 2007. The last time Barcelona got dumped out in the round of 16 of the Champions League was way back in 2007. And guess what, people? The team that did that was a certain Liverpool, and that happened in Anfield. The big question is, can a certain Paris Saint-Germain do that against them tonight? By 9 p.m., we'll find that the grass will surely suffer on Miami. Are you also aware that today made it 14 years that Lionel Messi scored his first hat-trick as a player for Barcelona in his professional career, and the hat-trick is scored it against Real Madrid? Can Lionel Messi replicate such feat tonight? Only time will tell. Good evening once more. They call me Cosmo, the son of Chukwuemeka. Small body, big engine. Ororo Fakonga. Baba Wodo. The sports evangelist. On the Kurara, one of Imo State, my people, Miami. The Lega can destroy. The commanding commander. Midweek edition of the program, March 10, 2021. There is always a lot to serve on the show. Turn on, no be touchlight. So get those comments coming on our Facebook page, Darling FM Owerri, and I'll do justice to that. I'm not alone on today's edition of the program. I have Orji David right here, and I must stay for free. Yes, we're starting from the world of Formula 1 this evening. Where Ferrari, they've unveiled the car. They hope that will revive their fortunes after their worst season in 40 years in 2020. They had a very terrible season last time out. And then team boss, his name is Mattia Binotto, he said that the revised car was more efficient and the new engine more powerful after straight line speed proved their biggest weakness last year. Now for Ferrari, they've concentrated on the rear of the car in search of performance. Let me quote. He said, last year was a big disappointment. We know we cannot repeat such a bad result, Binotto said. And we know that we need to do better in 2021. Yes. And for Ferrari, they were sixth in the Constructors' Championship with a best result of second place, Orji David, and it was their worst season since 1980 when they finished 10th. Good evening to you.
Yeah, good evening, Mr. Cosmos. Good evening, Owerri. Good evening to all persons out there from any part of the world you're listening and watching us from. Talking about Formula 1, we know that for Ferrari in the past 40 years, yes, 40 years precisely, these guys, they've not really had a very, very bad season like the one they had last season. But of course, they brought out a new vehicle, and this new vehicle actually means that come this new season, yes, this new season, they might be looking forward to greater heights, because Ferrari is one company that I actually love a lot, despite the fact that they might not really have the best of drivers in the world of Formula 1. But if they can actually get the super fast car, then they will definitely be doing wonders in Formula 1 come this season.
All right, let's talk about the round letter game. There's a lot to talk about, so let's get down and talk about Bokrikbo or Jogo Bonito, some prefer to call it Moya. Yes, all right. For us watching us live, Prince MJ Emeka Dixon, God bless you, Mr. Cosmos. What you like from Plateau State? Wow, all the way from Plateau. I see you. God bless you. Orji David, Coach Genotro, he says that Captain Ahmed Musa was given an honorary place in Nigeria squad for the upcoming African Cup of Nations qualifier against Benin Republic and Lesotho. Now, the surprise inclusion of the 28-year-old who has been inactive. He has not been active since leaving Saudi Arabian side Al Nassr in October. Yes, this has caused a lot of rancor. People they vex. Say, I go allow this guy when no get club come national team. Whereas best way they score goals from all cylinders. This guy they fire from every angle. You drop that one, put him for standby. But he said that, let me quote, said it's important to clarify that Ahmed Musa is not in the competitive list of 23 players for our game against Benin Republic and Lesotho. Now, Genotro, he told BBC this on Wednesday being today. He said, we've invited Ahmed Musa as the captain by making him the 24th player, but he is not as part of the 23 on the list that will play our 2 matches. Get this right. He said, what is important now is to focus on the games ahead and not to be distracted by anything else. We hope for all our players to be fit and travel down safely for the matches. He said Ahmed Musa will just add them as 24. Now 23 will they use. Him just did there, say be captain. Him go the advice. He no go play this match at all.
Well, let's just see, because for me this is not really what, because even a certain Vincent Iyama, at some point in time, Vincent Iyama, when he was also the captain of the Super Eagles, he was clubless, and also when he was clubless, he was not called up to the national team. I think Coach Genedro is gradually turning our national team.
No, but let's get the point here. He's saying that his own team man, his own list now 23. That 24 where he just add no follow. Say no they play. He just did it as a captain. Well, what he has is 23-man list.
Well, if that is what it is, then I think it's a good way to go, But I don't really think that this is high time we should start giving honors to players who. Ahmed Musa is just 28. He's not 30. He's not 33. He's not 35 years. He's not that aged enough to actually say, well, he's almost close to retirement. But for me, I don't really think that this is something to go by with. But the coach of the side, and also I believe that it's not just the coach who actually took also this decision. I think the NFF. Because for Musa has been a very, very loyal boy to the NFF as well.
Okay, that's from Watch David. Good evening, Mr. Cosmos. One day, that's your name. Watching you live from Imo Housing. That is Yakub Nehemiah. Lucky Eze. Good evening, Mr. Cosmos. Watch David, watching you live from Dubai. All right, Ujunwa Emmanuel. Good evening, Cosmos. Watching you live from Ike Duru Puyaka. And then Fechi Mas Chino. Good evening, Mr. Cosmos, and everyone in the house. Yes. AKA they call you the bed breaker. Watching you live from United States of Awaka. As for Juve and Porto, give him Malta and Andorra. You sent this. You sent this in a hurry. Can you try and rephrase? If I promise. Good evening, Mr. Cosmos. What you like from Stamford Bridge, Puyaka or Blues? He says. All right. So let's also get a reaction as it concerns the comment of Genotro saying that the 24-man list where they add Ahmed Musa. Say they just add Ahmed Musa make it be 24. Say now 23 supposed work with, and for that 23, now that same 23 go work with. But Ahmed Musa no go play for these 2 games. What do you make about it? All right, let's talk about the NLO. That's the Nationwide League One. Campus FC, their center is in Calabar. I told you all in the morning that they played at a 1-1 draw yesterday against Sinosure FC. And also today they were in action again and they beat Bosdor FC by 2-1. And the goals came through courtesy of Henry Okoro, who scored on the 14 minutes, and Osuji Oluebube, who was on target also for Campus, so that was on the 37 minutes. Onyeka Victor got the consolation for FC Bosdo. That was on the 87 minutes. But let's talk about the one that concerns millions of Imolites. That's Port Harcourt Center, where our own Heartland feeders they are in action. But they lost yesterday to Con Khalifa by 3-1. And I must tell you for free that their opponent, Con Khalifa, also played out the 2-2 draw against Van Dressa FC. All right. Now for Heartland feeders, they were supposed to be in action today, but they were walked over. They did not meet the terms of the competition. And then I keep shouting that all is not well with Heartland Football Club. The way they take the run Heartland, my brother, Emengwangwa, the mayor, you know that's right. What happened to Heartland Queens don't happen to Heartland. All is not well. All is not well. It took the effort of the coach, Fidelis Ilechku, to convince the players, that's the senior boys right now, to even train today. Then they owe them money. Come on, man. Come on, man. And it's a shame that they even employ some people to come they lie. Yes, they just come they lie for us. Can imagine that. And they put you on payroll. God bless God. Golden Boots Academy are recruiting coaches. So if you're a coach and you're interested, all you need to do this evening, send your resume to info at goldenbootsfc.com. Yes, send them a message. Entry closes on Saturday though, and then I don't give you job opportunity in case you no great job. And like I also said in the morning that Sports Writers Association of Nigeria Imo State chapter, they've given one of its members, Solomon Onu, indefinite suspension. They don't suspend them, yes, for anti-association practices. And Solomon, who was on 3-month suspension before now, he was on 3-month suspension for similar offense. He has been found wanting for sabotage they sabotaging colleagues, yes, and also labeling them zombies. They call his colleagues zombies. Likewise, using his platform to misinform the public on numerous occasions. So because of this, the Sports Writers Association of Nigeria, Imo State chapter, don't tell them, say, oh God, this is your final warning. Take this indefinite suspension. If you continue, we will expel you from the association. One game will go down tonight, urgently in the English Premier League by 7 p.m. Let's talk about Man City versus Southampton. Now, Man City, their 21 consecutive victory was halted by Ekwe Sure Man United. But there's something about when you go unbeaten in a long time. Guess what? It comes back to hurt you if you don't. If your players are not well psyched up. Yeah, we've seen that with a lot of teams. Liverpool is a living example. They went about 68 games at home unbeaten in the league, and guess what? The moment they lost, they started crumbling like pack of cards. They've not recovered at home. Can Man City bounce back with a victory against Southampton?
Yes, of course. Manchester City can. We know that they actually lost woefully to Manchester United. That was on Sunday. But this is Manchester City, a very, very strong side. Actually went 21 matches unbeaten, facing Ralph Hasenhutl's Southampton side. We know that this Southampton side this season, they've actually been, in fact, there is this emergence. There is emergence of a new Southampton this season. Fine run of form in their past few games. But this is a match that Manchester City is going to dominate. Because one thing about Pep Guardiola is this: after Pep Guardiola actually loses a match and he lost to Manchester United, he's angry. He's angry deep down inside him, and his players actually knows that they have to go into this game and execute this game and kill this game very, very well. So I'm expecting a total win for Manchester City come today, this night.
All right. Archie says he's expecting a victory for Man City. Yes. Let's see how it goes, though. In Spain, one game will go down, and that's the game between Atletico Madrid and Athletic Bilbao. The game between Atletico Madrid versus Athletic Bilbao by 7 p.m. What David?
Yeah, for Athletic Bilbao, I think this is a game that they should actually win, and they should win this game very, very convincingly. And their last few games, they've actually been getting results for themselves. But I strongly believe that this is a game that Athletic Bilbao, yes, this is a game that Athletic Madrid can actually win, because in the last match against Real Madrid, they actually drew to Real Madrid. But if they are serious that they want to win the Spanish La Liga this season, then this is a game that they should actually win, and they should win this game convincingly. But this is the Spanish La Liga. Anything can happen, because Athletic Bilbao or Athletic Club, they can also spring up a magic somewhere. But this is a game that I strongly believe that Atletico de Madrid to win this game. But this is football. Anything can happen.
Okay, anything can happen. Let's talk about the CAF Champions League before we talk about the UEFA Lucrative Champions League. One game went down today, but then for those that follow within my WhatsApp group, my personal WhatsApp, I'm sure you saw when I said that goal scored by, come on man, Victor Oladapo, right?
Austin Oladapo.
I beg your pardon. That goal was crazy. Left foot strike. Come on, crazy one. The two goals came through Austin Oladapo and Victor Mboma. Yeah, I think I missed that one out. Victor Mboma. So two of them, they were on target for Enyimba, but then 3 points is in the bag. Yes, they consider it doesn't matter. It's the group stage. Yeah,
it's a group stage. Very fantastic win, because even Austin Oladapo during the press conference yesterday actually happened on the need to start very, very well. And starting well means winning their first game. And congratulations to Coach Fatai Osho. He actually won his first game in the CAF Confederations Cup group stages against Al Ahly Benghazi. So fantastic one. And also for Victor Mboma, he has also opened his goal scoring chart for Enyimba. He's been very fantastic. Yeah. Anytime that Enyimba is playing, also last season, he was at some point in time the highest goal scorer in the CAF Confederations Cup last season, and also the highest goal scorer for Enyimba in continental football last season. So a good way to actually start the season, a good way to start life in the CAF Confederations Cup. Congratulations to Enyimba.
All right, any moment from now, Ojidevi will bring you up to speed with the starting lineup for Man City as it concerns their game against Southampton. Let's take some reaction on our Facebook page, Darling FM Owerri. For those watching us live, yes, you'll be my guest. Izuchukwu Austin Emelonye. Good evening, sir. Cosmos Ekeke Master. Barcelona is coming back to New new camp empty-handed. I will say Precious. Good evening. Watching live from OG. I see Barcelona coming back against PSG. I see Messi getting a brace and 2 assists. Puyaka. All right. And then this is coming from Don Monarch. He says, good evening, Cosmos Chukwuemeka. I see Barca turning things around tonight. Watching you live from Naked. Is Uchuku Austin again? Barcelona is coming back. Okay, I've taken yours. Coming back. Yeah, all right. Sugar Boy Sisters. Good evening, Mr. Cosmos. Messi is coming back tonight. I feel sorry for my guy, CR7. We'll get to that particular one because that's the next point of call. What went down yesterday in the UEFA lucrative Champions League. Like they always say, football is a joy to watch unless you are at the receiving end. Now, if you pour water for head, Ogade, it must touch toe. And that was what happened between Dortmund and Sevilla. In the first leg, it was 3-2 victory in their favor. And then on the night, it was 2-2. But then we cannot stop talking about the man that stole the headline. His name is Erling Braut Haaland. At the age of 20, this young man has scored 20 goals in 14 appearances in the Champions League. And that makes him the youngest ever to achieve such feat. And let me also tell you that this young man has scored in 6 consecutive UEFA Champions League games. He scored home and away against Sevilla. He also did the needful against the Club Brugge. Home and away was also on target against Zenit St. Petersburg and also SS Lazio. How will you describe Erling Braut Haaland? So many feels that him and Kylian Mbappe are the suitable replacement for Odimbueme Shakazulu, Cristiano Ronaldo, and Lionel Messi or Meka Naya. David.
Yeah, very, very fantastic. Erling Braut Haaland, he has been very, very fantastic. And also for a young lad of someone who is actually under 21 and scoring this amount of goals in the UEFA Champions League, very, very prolific player, and the only player whom is also his age and his pedigree, who is actually within his age bracket, that can actually match what he's actually doing right now in the world of football is a certain Kylian Mbappe. So for Erling Braut Haaland, he's a very, very phenomenal player. And yes, thank God he actually scored today, because the last time when Paris, thank God he scored yesterday, because when in the reverse fixture,
okay, I get what you're trying to say. I'm Churchill from Abuja. Good evening, guys. PSG 2-1 against Barcelona. And Wednesday, good evening, my people. I saw CR7 at Azunepa this morning. What was he doing there? What happens at Azunepa, man? I'm watching you from my viewing center in World Bank. All right, Wednesday, doing promo. It's Junior Mason Mount. Good evening, the sports evangelist. You are wearing Juve jersey, and Arch David is wearing Barcelona. It's like two of you are paying tribute to the team. Just like I always say. Anybody where we are obituary clothes come pay visit we want you there. We'll be right back.
The People's Radio.
My mother-in-law and I are like 5 and 6. And our daily game is copy and paste. But when it comes to our favorite milk, we're so different. My mother-in-law loves her pig-filled milk because it's low in cholesterol. And I love my pig full cream milk because it's rich and creamy. That's why I buy both. So choose your pig today.
Pig. Reach for your pig. Madam, what do you want buy? We make you the shine eye like this.
I bet person if you see better baking shop where they sell bakery materials, so you no go use price cut person head.
Odilama Nigeria Enterprise Limited. Then they sell all kinds of bakery materials such as Golden Penny Classic Flour, Honeywell Delight Flour, King's Flour, Bakewell Flour, Happy Bake Flour, and Dangote Flour. Then they even sell things like Bois Sugar, Golden Penny Sugar, Dangote Sauce, and all kinds of butter and bread preservatives. Even bread improvers like EDC, Dynamil, etc. They also be major distributor of King's and Mamadon vegetable oil. Now swallow you won't? Them get Golden Penny Semovita, Supreme Semolina, Pure Semolina, Honeywell wheat meal of all sizes, oatmeal, plus including all types of vegetable oil and pastas for very affordable price. Their head office is for number 8 on Suji Street off Tetlo, Owerri, Imo State. Their branch is for number 13 School Road, Owerri, or Free Zone, Green Roof, Relief Market, Owerri. You fit call them for 080-3329-5429.
In accordance with the Nigeria Communications Commission, NCC's mandate to link every phone number to the user's national identification number, NIN, 9Mobile as your network of choice is making the exercise nice and easy. Simply dial *996#, verify and link your NIN. Better still, you can visit www.9mobile.com.ng/NIN to do the same. Remember, a stitch in time saves all the 9Mobile benefits you've always enjoyed, so hurry now.
Make your life better with BBC News Pidgin. To get better for this world, you suppose know wetin dey. Make better tori ginger you from your domot to the whole world. Because when you see every for the world, anything dey possible. Make your life better. Search for BBC News Pidgin.
Wow, it's here!
What's that? What's here, Mom?
The new Maxi 20 hand sanitizer.
Tell me about it, Mom.
The new Maxi 20 hand sanitizer is carefully produced to help us fight germs and provide the right protection for every family.
Introducing the new Maxi 20 hand sanitizer to help you fight germs every day.
Mom, now I can clean up germs that touch my hands and be fine, right?
Yes, son, you can, because Maxi 20 will keep you protected.
Yippee!
Maxi 20, war on germs. Another quality product from Intercontinental Distillers Limited.
Charles!
Yes, Mama?
Go bring 2 sachets of hyper bleach come. Because I go use one take soak the whites. Then go use the other one take in all the yama jams.
Boss, I know they see any yama jams for here now.
There's small, well, but they did there. And now why I trust only hyper bleach to take you all of them, pata.
Make all your white cloths they continue to be white and they kill all the virus and the yama jams. If it cause sickness for your house with the disinfecting power of hyper bleach.
Introducing the new Hollandia Slim Evaporated Milk. Hollandia Slim Evaporated Milk has all the nourishment of milk with 50% less fat. It is evaporated milk that contains high calcium, 7B vitamins, vitamin D3, phosphorus, and magnesium. It comes in 3-pack sizes, and the 60-gram pack is 50 naira only.
Hollandia Slim Evaporated Milk. All the nourishment of milk. 50% less fat.
Luxury beauty and accessories. Original Tyson. Luxury Beauty and Accessories Limited. Italian chip coated roof tiles. Italian roof tiles. Italian stone coated roof tiles. Get the Luxury Beauty and Accessories Limited name with Galaxy roof tiles. Get a luxury roof tiles by Feru. Tiles. Already Marapuriche. Or the fake Nulo. Or the Yangaro. Or Quakaya Balimuya. Or the Hegatapuya. All of Paraconga. Get able to believe Bakaya. Or no Gamu. Or no Camino. Okay, the Karaoke to Pesari. How are you? Very shingle. Bond. Classic. Shake. Roman. Milano. Tisa. Slate. Containing just of the teacher. Koloyadi Gataria Tario. I can open 50 years warranty. 070-40-333-333. Italian stone chip coated roof tiles.
Influences spider climbed up the water spout.
Healthy Kid is a baby and infant tasty liquid that contains 20 bionutrients including omega-3, choline and inositol for brain development, memory and learning ability. It also contains vitamin A, vitamin D3, vitamin E, calcium, iodine and amino acids. Healthy Kids improves immunity and strong bones. Healthy Kid is NAFDAC approved and marketed by United African Laboratory and is available at all pharmacies near you. For further inquiries, call 0806-465-4812.
Dada loves Healthy Kid.
Healthy Kids for your baby's general good health.
Enjoy all the action, fun, and excitement of the UEFA Champions League this season with a cold, refreshing bottle of Pepsi. Pepsi, official sponsors of the UEFA Champions League. Pepsi, for the love of it.
Hooray! We have health insurance for the vulnerable and very poor Imolites.
The Imo State Health Insurance Agency, in partnership with Imo State Primary Health Care Development Agency, is enrolling all eligible Imo citizens into Imo Health Insurance Scheme under the Basic Healthcare Provision Fund, BHCPF.
Are you under 5 years? Are you pregnant? Or are you 65 years and above? Then you are qualified for free treatment under the Basic Healthcare Provision
Fund scheme. Do you want good health? Do you want good life? Aging without stress? Then hurry now and visit any primary health center nearest to you and enroll. Remember, enrollment into the scheme is totally free. Listen to know when your area is starting. The government of His Excellency Senator Hope Uzodinma is providing quality and accessible healthcare services for all Imolites. Don't be left out. Signed, Reverend Sister Dr. Maria Yones Uzoma, Executive Secretary, Imo State Primary Health Care Development Agency, ISPHCDA.
Not a new level. Your ticket from yesterday's come today. Keep your lucky day. For you are royal. Come make me bet. The best king.
For Kings.
107.3 Darling FM.
The People's Radio.
Football sweet pass babe, but don't try this at home if you're married though, because I'm responsible for what I say. You are responsible for what you try to understand. At the end of the day, we are both guilty. It still Cosmos, the son of Chukwuemeka, small body, big engine, Ororo Fakonga, Baba Nwodo, the sports evangelist, Ononekuro, one of Imo State's my people Moyame, the Lega can destroy, the commanding commander, the Puyaka master. I'm not alone, as you have urged them right here, and together we've been dishing out information that you all can bank on. You can take it to the bank, baby. You can tell them Cosmos and David says so, and guess what, Omoya, you will cash out if you know what I mean. Now, for those watching us live on our Facebook page, Darling FM Owerri, Daniel Ohanaeho, good evening, Cosmos. Watching you live from Enugu, I appreciate it. Ejike Igwe, good evening, Cosmos. Ejanla, okay. Watching you live from where? Onisha. All right, I'm enjoying your show. Keep it up, Chelsea. You name the club where they support. All Blues, he says. All right, I feel you, bro. Let's take some from the recent ones. The likes of Izuchukwu, Augustine Melonye, small body, big engine. Liverpool is winning tonight. Musa inclusion is a big boost to the team ahead of the qualifier, radiating from Aqua Akuma. Port Nze, watching you from MCC Road, Barcelona is out. Yes, and no Jupiter can stop them. That's from Port Nze. All right, Wire Lord. Good evening, Mr. Puyaka. I greet you too, Oj David. My name is Wire Lord, watching you live from Nekere. Barcelona is coming back with empty-handed. Paris. All right, it's good. Chukwuemeka arrange the sisters. Good evening, Mr. Cosmos. Watching from MCC. Feeling sorry for Barcelona tonight because there will be a serious heke on their head tonight. Cosmos, avoid the heke this night and also this weekend from my grandpa. Please, government should do something over MCC Toronto Road. All right, thank you very much, my brother. His name is Chukwuemeka. My name's Sake, though. He's the one sending this one. And then Ifeanyi Agamole, as for Barcelona, they should forget about Champions League. Heartland FC need our prayers, financial contribution and solidarity. Now for Heartland, must be supported financially and otherwise. We are following and observing. This is from Ifeanyi Agamole. All right, so another one before we just get down to dissect what went down yesterday in the Champions League. Sanusi M. Umar. Good evening, Captain Cosmos. Now, what Kylian Mbappe cannot spoil doesn't exist. Oh, I love this one. That lad will spoil Barcelona party tonight. Yes, like somebody from Barcelona, a Barcelona fan said yesterday, it is better to be destroyed by Kylian Mbappe than to be destroyed by Oliver de Coque. Oliver de Coque is Sergio Oliveira, the guy who scored a free kick. We make Ronaldo the dance at the Lobo dance. Do you remember that? Just last night, yeah. All right, let's get down and tell you why there's big difference between Pomrekom and Rekomelu. Now, Oj David, Erling Haaland, what a way to announce yourself. What a way. Like they always say, laws control the lesser men, while the right conduct controls the great one. This guy is controlling a lot of things on the right path.
Yeah, very, very fantastic Erling Braut Haaland. This season he has been so phenomenal that even lots and lots of top clubs in Europe are already looking for his signature this summer. But in the UEFA Champions League, Erling Braut Haaland has been, in fact, for me, he's been something else. 8 goals already, 9 goals already in six UEFA Champions League matches, and nobody else actually does that better than Erling Braut Haaland. And also, he equaled Kylian Mbappe's most goals. Yes, most most Champions League goals before turning 21. What a fantastic player he is. And also for Borussia Dortmund, a fantastic one that they've actually made it to the quarterfinals of the UEFA Champions League. So it's a very, very wonderful way to go for Erling Braut Haaland and also this Dortmund side. I just pray that he remains at Dortmund, because for me this summer, with the way that he's playing this season, a lot of top clubs, the likes of Real Madrid, Football Club, the Barcelona, Paris Saint-Germain, Manchester City might just come calling for this young lad's signature. But I just pray.
And I feel if he goes to Barcelona, it will look like a plug and play, because right now, although Barcelona, there's a report that they are cutting the eye of Sergio Kun Aguero. There's also another report from BN Sports and even Mundo Deportivo that they've already they have a verbal agreement with David Alaba, the Bayern Munich left back.
Yeah, if Braut Haaland should actually go to Barcelona, he's going to fit in. In fact, he's a striker that can actually fit into any team at all. But the only team, I want to throw shades at the team. The only team he should not go to is Arsenal. He should not venture to Arsenal.
Okay. Let's talk about Juve FC Porto. 3-2 on the night. Yes, this game was the game that someone won. The person also draw. The person could also lose. Like I explained in the morning, Juventus won on the night 3-2, but they also drew 4-4 on aggregate, and they also lost because of away goals rule. Now, Sergio Oliveira, aka Oliver the Cook, he punished Juventus. Instead, where Ronaldo could defend well, Oga was busy doing a Tilobo dance, and then Capello, yes, that criticized the way that Ronaldo turned his back when they formed the wall. Yeah, but let's look at it from this angle. What really went wrong for Juventus on the night? Yeah, because the moment they considered a penalty, it was one-way traffic.
For me, I think coming from the coach's perspective, I'll tell you this: that Andre Pello, for me this season, he's not the man for Juventus. Now, Juventus would have actually gone on to win a decade of Italian Serie A, a decade of Scudetto titles, because last season they won their ninth title last season. But this season, under Andre Pello, they are nowhere to be found. In fact, they are not even close to Inter Milan in winning the Scudetto this season. Now, switching gears over to the UEFA Champions League, in the group stage, the only tough opponent they actually had in the group stage was Football Club de Barcelona, who actually beat them in the first leg, but simply because Ronaldo was there. Now going into this round of 16 match, the first leg they lost, and at that point in time when they were at home, this was a game that they should have sealed off, they should have killed, but due to the tactical ineptitude of a certain Andre Pello, he failed the game. For me, that was a very, very shabby performance from. Now, Juventus this season has been conceding lots and lots of goals, and now this is not the Juventus we used to know last season, because a lot of people will say Bonucci, Cellini, Matis De Ligt, these guys are very fantastic defenders and they make sure you don't concede goals. But this season, Juventus have been conceding lots and lots of goals. In fact, they are doing Saraka in the Italian Serie A. And also yesterday, yes, that also proved very, very pivotal for them. What was Ronaldo? Well, nobody would blame him, because some of those things happen in football, but it is what it is. I think Juventus, they need to go back to the drawing board. If it means sacking Andre Pello, we know that there are some
someone said they've been changing coaches like diapers.
Well, no, I wouldn't say Juventus has, because the last manager they had was Sarri. But before Sarri, they had Antonio Conte. Antonio Conte was Allegri. Before Allegri came in for 5 years, then Maurizio Sarri for a year, and then Andre Pello. For me, if you look at the caliber of the past managers that actually coach Juventus, you know that Andre Pello, come close.
Okay, like my grandpa will always say, Cosmos Chukwuemeka, person when they purge, not supposed to eat for canteen when you get toilets. Am I communicating? I just did. That's the case of Juventus Football Club Amoya. So you tell us, you be our guest. Now back to the game proper. Yes, let's also say congratulations to our owner, Zaidu Sanusi. He had a good game, a very decent performance at that.
Yeah, very decent
for FC Porto.
Yeah, very decent performance for Zaidu, for Sanusi. He did not just start in this particular match. Yeah. He started from last season. In fact, it's been last season. And also there was something that actually happened in the reverse fixture whereby it was more like he fouled Cristiano Ronaldo, but that was a very, very fantastic defending from Sanusi. And also anytime he's playing for the Super Eagles of Nigeria, he's one player who also replicates his club form for the Super Eagles of Nigeria. So congratulations.
So what's best for Ronaldo and Juventus at this point?
The best thing?
Yeah.
Sack.
Okay, but Ronaldo should be there.
Yeah, no, Ronaldo should be there. He's a fantastic player. He brings a lot to the team. This season, he's already scored. In fact, he's a player who's actually scoring lots and lots of goals for them. They have a very, very fantastic team. They have wonderful players, but they are not getting something right tactically.
And injury has not helped them.
Yeah, injury has. Paulo Dybala is injured. But of course, there are still some players who have been doing quite well. Federico Chiesa is there.
What a player he was yesterday.
No also Federico Chiesa, even the likes of Bernardeschi, even the likes of Juan Cuadrado. These guys are. Alvaro Morata is also another player who is up and doing this season. So this means that they are not really missing the services of Paulo Dybala that much. But what they need right now is they need a good
tactical setup.
Exactly.
That will suit the players.
Exactly.
And make them bring out the result.
And depend, we know even coach for under 21. They promote them to senior team.
Okay. But then also, let me also say this. I disagree with everybody saying the only reason why they signed Ronaldo now because of to come win Champions League. You know they in contracts. That's the truth. See, now sometimes now we they create something by ourselves. Now we they put the pressure on Ronaldo, and himself if you put the pressure because he like to brag. Say he go win Champions League. No, okay, if you check the number of seasons where Ronaldo don't play for Champions League, number of seasons he has participated, he has won only 5, and that's the poor record. Let's say he don't play like 20 times, he don't win only 5. That's poor. That tells you that it's not easy to win the Champions League. You need a very good team. He cannot do it alone. It is not in his contract that it must be the Champions League go win. Don't forget, they look at the business side of it. Ronaldo gave Juventus a lot of followers, even on Twitter. Yes. Social media wise, and also money made. Anytime Ronaldo did say he go play for when they allow fans before COVID struck, you get to see 30 to 40,000 pounds.
Even let me also add this one. Juventus actually recouped half of the money they used in signing Ronaldo for just shed deals under just 2 days. Because when they signed Ronaldo,
the same thing I always say that anybody criticizing Messi for the amount he's earning, come on, may God don't allow you, may God no slap you. That's the truth. That's where they bring so much, deserve more. So for me, I feel the pressure should just calm down. Like my grandpa will always say, he who wishes to live in Rome must not quarrel with Pope. Am I communicating? I just did. 0815-050-1073. Be careful what you wish for. That's the case of Chukwuemeka, Cristiano Ronaldo. That there is light at the end of the tunnel. Confirmed whether not PHCN or NEPA they control the switch. If not them they control the switch, my brother, you don't enter one chance. Before I start taking calls, Franklin Chinebere, PSG winning Barca tonight. Obina Aris Dude Onyeji. Good evening, the Heka Master. Watching you live from Ubomiri. Barca will not make it right. Real Madrid will be the Spanish team left in the Champions League. Hala Madrid. Cyprian Gineka. Good evening, Oga Cosmos. Ellen brought Haaland, the best player to occupy the Iron Throne of Lionel Messi. Alright, that's your take, right? Thank you very much. Let's take another one from Okechukwu Onyenze. Good evening, Mr. Cosmos. Please tell me, help me tell David, Arsenal is better than Chelsea. All right. Emmanuel Okechukwu Michael Cosmos is Mr. Ago watching live from Iyagwa. When I go use one name, take open Facebook, use another name, they talk, they send message. It's so good. I don't really watch football, but the way you analyze football, I'm developing interest. My brother, you go live long, go. God bless you. God bless you. Keep following. Now, you are the best sports evangelist in the world. I enjoy your program from Dubai. Franklin Chinebere. All of now when they watch me live, you know, easy to burn data. Yes, I appreciate, man. Good evening, Mr. Cosmos. Humphrey testing from Nazi. I think the problem of Juventus is Pello. The only comeback Barcelona can make is to come back to Camp Nou. Let's see how it goes, though. 0815-050-1073. But let's talk about the game tonight. Liverpool, RB Leipzig. That game will not be played at Anfield. It's right there in Budapest, right?
Yes, exactly.
Courtesy of that, because of the bad run they've been having at home, they've lost their last 6 games at home. Maybe this is the fresh air that they need. Yes, it is home away from home for Liverpool. 2-0 advantage, 9 p.m. This should be a walk in the park.
Yeah, it should actually be a walk in the park for them because they won the first leg. They are comfortable going into this particular game. So this is a game that they need to go and seal off. And also, if this is a game that can actually spoil Liverpool, we know that they've been having lots and lots of bad results. In their last 6 matches, they've actually lost 6 matches consecutively at Anfield. But if they can actually win this game, I think it's going to spoil Jurgen Klopp and it's going to, increase, the motivation of these Liverpool boys to actually play. So for me, basically, I see Liverpool in the quarterfinal, but I'm still open for room to surprises because this is football and anything can happen. I do believe Leipzig might just go and do some wonderful out of the world magic.
PSG Barcelona, check your time, 6:41, and the scoreline is 4-1. Can they overturn it?
They can't. Barca can't.
Neymar is out of this tie.
Even though Neymar is out, Kylian Mbappe is ready to fire from all cylinders. Okay. Neymar is out. So, in fact, the reason I'm actually wearing a Barca jersey is because I just want to start commiserating with Barca over their ousting from the UEFA Champions League.
Like my grandpa will always say, don't bury a man when he's still alive. Oji David just did that, right? It's all good. 0815-050-1073. Good evening. You're live. Talk to me. Hello.
Fantastic.
This is an Arsenal fan and it's a pleasure to have you. Good evening, sir.
Good evening to you, David.
Yeah, good evening. Welcome.
Like I always say, no Arsenal, no football.
All right, sir.
Talk for the son of Chukwuemeka.
Sir.
Talk for the son of Chukwuemeka.
You don't come here twice.
It takes only Clarence Seedorf to win the Champions League title with 3 different clubs. With 3 different clubs. And when it comes to Champions League or football is not an individual effort, or it's not a tennis. For a team to win a tournament, their first 11 must be in touch. Like when Madrid was winning the back, everybody was winning in touch. Gary Bell will come out and put a goal. The kind of diorama, but if you see what that Juventus team, in that Juventus team, they always depend on one player. Even their goalkeeper, even all the entire team, it doesn't happen that way.
Okay.
So the problem is not that way. The problem is they need to have a team with winning mentality and mental strength.
All right. Thank you very much, my brother. In a nutshell, in summary, what he's saying is an individual player can win you games, but team effort will win you championship. Personally, that proverb for interpret them for them. Money that is married, mama, complete or more yummy. Moses Lawrence, good evening, the sports evangelist. Messi with Joy Ronaldo this evening. Puyaka. All right, most graphics from Akwa Ibom State. Wow. Arsenal is winning. This is from Franklin Chidebiri. You never should have done that. Come down now. John Ajawego. All right, Ajawego. Let me take your message. Says Mr. Cosmos, carry go. You are the best. All right, God bless you too, my brother. May God make you the best also in what you're doing. Moses Lawrence, good evening, the sport evangelist. Okay, I've taken this one. Chides Obani, supposed they're here today. Man United must win Europa League. Must win. All right, let's see how it goes. Justin J, good evening, Odobu Cosmos. You are the king when it comes to sport analyst. Believe me, Barcelona will come back with something nice. My brother, he no specify. Something I feel to just go there, go buy clothes. They will come back. After all, Paris is fine. Good evening. Hello.
Good evening, Mr. Cosmos.
It's good to have you, sir. You're welcome.
Yeah, this is Nelson, calling you from MTC.
All right. Go ahead, Mr. Nelson.
Yeah. I'm a Barcelona fan. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening. Welcome.
Yeah. The way you said that Barcelona will not knock out this. Well, at times now, it's a fact that is real. But you don't really that completely. There is 99% possibility. And there is just a 1% possibility. So anything can happen in football in 90 minutes. There is not enough experience. I believe in our house, yes, but there is still a 1% chance. 1% chance that is remaining for us.
But 1% na failure now. 1% na failure.
This is failure. You can never affect the 90 minutes. That is football. That is football. Anything can happen. It has not happened before.
Okay.
So it might just happen tonight.
Okay, it might.
It might not happen. Yes. But unlike when PSG, when we lost 4-0, 2017, it was felt like it was impossible for us to do anything.
That Barcelona then had the best attacking trio in the world. That Barca then.
Yes, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Let's see how it goes. He said it doesn't matter, but there's a lot of dozens in a matter. Am I communicating on my Like I will always tell you, my girlfriend gave me a sound advice. 99% sound, just one advice. Do you know what that advice is? I will tell you why. Some politicians in Imo State, they add Yoruba to their name. If you know, you know, but they don't know. Good evening. Hello. Talk to me on my Good evening.
Puyaka.
Welcome aboard, bro. God bless your hustle. Welcome.
Good evening, Cosmos Chukwuemeka.
I salute you. You're welcome.
Good evening, David.
Yeah, good evening. Welcome.
I'm calling from Obiangu.
Oh, go ahead, sir, with your contribution.
I remember last 2 seasons when Atletico won Juventus 2-0 in the round of 16. Juventus did the comeback, and that was also for Ronaldo got a hat-trick.
Yeah.
After that match, many Ronaldo fans, even including Ronaldo himself, they bragged that Ronaldo single-handedly win match. That was how they signed him. Of a fact, of a truth, of the book, if you come to the contract, Champions League is not the reason why they signed him.
Yeah.
You understand? But you and I know that that is the main reason, because for the past 9 seasons, Juventus have won Scudetto without Champions League, including with the Coppa Italia. So the only reason why they brought Ronaldo is that they wanted him to help them to win the Champions League. So for the fact that he could not do it now, people saying that because of coach is because of this. No. So I agree with you that Ronaldo gave himself this pressure. I think go back. So make him know they brag.
Okay. So thank you very much. I think I agree with you. See, I've said it even before now. I always talk am. You fit do your own best as a player. We go not say you did good. Messi, Ronaldo, then they out of this world. But that word single-handedly, you know they exist anywhere. Single-handedly, na lie. No player fit on the whole pitch. No, be do brother, you know possible, you know possible. Good evening, you're live. Talk to me. It's a pleasure to have you, sir. You're welcome. God bless you, sir. God bless you. Oh my word, man. Oh my word. Talk to me, my brother. You go live long. Welcome, welcome. Sir, I salute you. What's your name?
Yeah, good evening. Welcome.
I'm calling from
all right, go ahead.
The reason why Ronaldo has been jeopardized. They are out of Champions League for at least 3 seasons now.
Yeah.
And the next is also to get there in the Then another one person will be lost this season. Not Messi and Ronaldo again. According to the Champions League tonight, they are already out. Liverpool should watch it because they are now unfair. They should watch it. Also, this match is very in neutral ground.
Yeah.
But I'm saying this.
All right, thank you very much. Let's take some reaction for those watching us live on our Facebook page, Darling FM Owerri. Blessed Don Chijoke. Good evening to you, Mr. Small Body Big Engine. No comeback for Barcelona because there is no Neymar in the game. Liverpool won't sink so bad. Okay, Liverpool will not sink so bad. Bele should hear this. All right. Let's see how it goes though. Let's take another one. This one is coming from Franklin again. Cosmos Ororo Fakonga, Small Body Big Engine, the best sports evangelist in the world. I miss Owerri, but enjoying your program all the way from Dubai. All right, thank you very much. 6-2, Chukwuemeka again. Good evening. Evening. Now confirm in sport analysis. Okay. Chukwuemeka and others. All right, number 1. That's what you're trying to rate me, right? I appreciate that. Simon Efokwa, hear me, Cosmos. All things shall pass away. Today, Messi and Ronaldo will step down for Mbappe. See, I don't like this comparison. So far, so good. Messi and Ronaldo, for their respective league, they'll still be top in terms of goal scored. Come on, man, we can't take anything away from them. They might be out of the Champions League because the likes of Mbappe, they have a better team. Although PSG 7, they struggle somehow. Dortmund, they are neither here nor there. Yeah. Let's see how it goes, Sha. Let's see how it goes. But then, let's just allow the guys to enjoy the spotlight. Another call coming through. Good evening. You're live. Talk to me. Hello. Good evening. It's a pleasure to have you, sir.
Good evening.
I salute you.
Cosmos, I want to thank you because you made me understand football. I don't watch ball, but I talk football like people that watch ball every day.
Wow.
So I just want to thank you for that.
God bless you, sir.
But I want to react on what somebody said and about Arsenal. I'm Arsenal faithful.
Okay.
Yeah, someone said that they should tell David Dodge that Arsenal is better than Chelsea, and I feel with that. Tell David Dodge like that.
Okay, all right, I'll do that. David Dodge, Arsenal
is better than Chelsea.
Agege Kingsley, good evening, Mr. Cosmos. I'm Agege watching from New Owerri. 2 counterparts represented in the studio: Cosmos, Ronaldo, and Urge David, Lionel Messi. Okay, because I put it on the Juventus jersey. Something happened in the hotel that Barcelona went and lodged. Yeah, we had there was a report that a PSG fan go rent hotel room inside the same hotel where Barcelona players they stay, and in an attempt to just make sure say him disturb their sleep around the 5 a.m. Midnight, and he raised the fire alarm in the hotel, but then police don't arrest him into their police custody. This thing reminds me of when Hatland go play Enugu Rangers recently. I traveled for that game. Before I go look on the year, one kind of rumor say he get somebody they won't bring to pass through those hotel attendants to go push something for the bed of our players. Now everybody come around now. Enemies within, man. God no go shame us. Still taking more calls and reaction. We heard that one man is making the headline, and there's good news for Man United. Yes, good news. Yes, they now have a sporting director. We'll tell you about that after this call. Good evening.
Hello, good evening. Booyaka man.
Booyaka man. You're welcome.
I'm Victor calling from North Bank.
All right, Victor, shoot your shots. Talk to me.
PSG is gonna smash Barcelona today. Yeah, Mbappe will do a hat-trick.
Mbappe will score hat-trick. All right.
Yeah.
It's all good. Barcelona is doing promo. Let's see how it goes, man. Can we take some reaction on David?
Yeah, this one from Oliver Ojaku says he's texting all the way from Olo. He says, Cosmos, why don't you want Erling Haaland to join Arsenal? I love your program, but don't be sentimental with Erling Haaland joining Arsenal. Even from Royal Yorkster says that we will, but I can't guarantee an overturn. I wish my team the very best. Chimaruki Ahanono says goal. Messi scores 4, but that's in the next round. But that's my dream.
Okay, Archie, let me ask you this question. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, his rating before he joined Arsenal and now, he don't drop or not?
At some point in time, when in his first few seasons at Arsenal, it was high, but now.
Good evening. It's a pleasure. Good evening. Talk to me.
Lionel Messi faithful.
Oh, you're Lionel Messi faithful. You're welcome. What's your name?
Let me ask you something.
Okay.
Where is Amarante?
Okay, she's no longer with us. She has moved up to greater things.
Oh, thank you. That's another question. I'm going to PSG for
Can what?
What way they make PSG for the job?
Let's for Ijebode. You got Ijebode. Yes. You did there.
Okay, I'm going to get back.
No say you get some Ojuko Koroda and they take puff for if one like one match where I follow go somewhere, make I no mention the place. Okay, now back. They say if the players use back, enter before they go see draw. But if they use their front, enter the dressing room. They don't lose the match. and it worked. They use back, so they see draw. Good evening. It's a pleasure. Booyaka man. Welcome. God bless you. Okay, can never walk alone. Go ahead with your contribution, sir.
My grandpa said that. There's a difference between after being up Yes. Rest in peace for Barcelona.
Oh my word.
Yes.
Vutu, my brother. All right. Thank you very much, my brother. Manchester United, they've named their former midfielder Darren Fletcher the club's first technical director, and for Fletcher, he was brought back to United in January by manager Ole Gunnar Solskjaer to booster his coaching team. And after sacking Jose Mourinho in December 2018, United said they would make a director of football a priority. And John Mottoff, who joined when David Moyes was manager in 2013, he becomes the football director with Matt George, director of football negotiations. That's the upgrade, right? Good evening. Hello. It's a pleasure, sir.
Yeah, welcome.
Is the mission man calling you?
Oh, go ahead with your contribution.
I want to talk about PSG but I'm not going today.
Go ahead.
The only comeback that they can make to Camp Nou, nothing more.
They can only come back to Camp Nou. All right. Come is different from come. It's all about the spelling no more. Yeah. Bomrecom is different from Recomelu. If you know, you know. Prince, good evening, sports evangelist and sports angel. Mr. Cosmos, what did your grandpa told you before coming on air. He said to me that no matter what you eat, you can never swallow your teeth. Am I communicating? I just did. David, we need to take a bow. But then help us out with the starting lineup.
Yeah, for Manchester City, the starting lineup is that Ederson Morales in goal, Ruben Dias, Kai Walker, Aymeric Laporte, Alexander Zinchenko, and also in the midfield they have Fernandinho, Kevin De Bruyne, and also not forgetting Kevin De Bruyne and not forgetting Ilkay Gundogan. And then the front three, the front three is a certain. It's Mahrez, Phil Foden, and also Kevin De Bruyne. So that's the starting lineup. And also for the Barcelona game, if Barca qualify, I will shave my hair. Nothing good, man.
All right, sir. That's how much you can take for today's edition of the program. For those that watch us live, I appreciate you. Izuchukwu Augustine Emelonye, Ostis Njoku tested from Olakwo, Blessed Don Chijoke, you go live long. Franklin Chidebere, God bless you. Chukwuemeka Ndrimoha Arinze, hope I didn't mother that. Simeon Efokwa, the rest the list is endless. Oyibo Yusuf, yes, God bless you, Moya. Let's do this again tomorrow for Thursday edition of the program from 7 to 7:30 a.m. In the evening, 6 to 7 p.m. for Sports Today. From me to you all, always be nice to someone who has access to your toothbrush. May GCK continue to be an encouragement in your life and not an advice. Peace, love, arrivederci.
Sexual healing, sexual healing.